Hi everyone, happy 250th Independence Day of the United States. I'm grateful for the freedom and the opportunity that this country have given to its people. At the farm from June 29th to July 5th, this week has been, we have filled with intense heat. Most of the time, days are dry, days are really hot, and we have warm nights in the high 70s. We turn on the sprinkler 15 minutes in the day and another 15 minutes in the evening. Our plants, some of them are thriving really well, some need some structure and protection from other plants. The plants that are growing really well are the Molokhia, Egyptian spinach, sweet potatoes, and our sunchokes over here. I did put some shade cloth to protect the young sunchokes, but as they get older, I'm going to remove the sun shade because they no longer need it. Some plants that needs protection from other plants or shade structures are the Swiss chard we have over here. If the sun get to the chard, it will burn the leaves, so we grow them next to the Egyptian spinach. Over here, the opal squash are growing really well next to the sweet potatoes. Some beans are climbing up the trellis. Another opal squash over here. Opal squash is a type of vine squash that grow really well in Southeast Asia. It's our staple food. So I'm just growing them this year to be a source of food for me and my community, but as some sort of a garden ornament because it's so impressive. The fruit can be as large as 4 feet. Over here, the canna lilies, sweet potatoes, lemongrass, zinnias, and shisho. Got some ginger over here. They're all growing really well together. So here's a fine example of companion planting. Each benefit each other's. The larger leaf will collect condensation at night and will allow the condensation to drip down onto its roots. I forgot what's that plant's called. I don't know why, but the leaves shapes allows water to be collected and feed the soil underneath. Over here are earth mounds. Over here we have a combinations of opal basil, Thai basil, strawberry, shisho, mint, chives, eggplant, peppers. Some of the thing that I'm getting better at is weed control, because over here we have a bunch of grass that outcompete the other plants, and they basically are taking over. Mentally, it's challenging for me to be working outside on the farm during the intense heat of the summer here, so I'm taking a lot of breaks. I'll be working outside for about an hour and my shirt will be soaking wet after 1 hour, and I have to take a lot of water breaks, eat a lot of healthy foods, taking care of myself so I can take care of the plants. I'm under the shade of the banana trees. They have been a great source of shade for the other plants nearby. I'm just loving the bananas. Yeah, I'm getting more and more comfortable with the unknown that comes with farming. The weather can be unpredictable at times, the insects, crop failures, and the strategy behind growing food consecutively for stores. These are the unknowns that I can plan and execute better every single year. So I'm really enjoying the journey of getting better at things, being stuck at something at first, then getting better over time. Let's go to the front of the farm to see how things are growing there. All right. Here are the red canna lilies, mint. I just collected some chives here yesterday, and you can see that um, the plants is resprouting. The sunham in front of the property is doing its job of protecting the soil from the intense heat, keeping the microbes happy. Over here we have some shaded structures to protect the chives. Yeah, chives is one of our biggest sellers at the grocery stores. Here are the remaining of the arugula's beds, alongside with the kale, shisho, and other plants. Some more shading structures. Yeah, this pretty much sums up what's going on at the farm this week from June 29th to July 5th. I hope you had a fun celebration with your friends and family, and I will see you next week.